All right, I'm here with B4 Poppins as part of our ongoing coverage of ESL Impact Dallas Finals. So to start off, you guys beat Black Dragons in your opening series with an absolutely dominant CT side. Can you sort of walk us through that CT side and what you did so right to dominate there?
Well, the CT side, ours, it was really hard. We had some thoughts about what they were was supposed to do, but for sure, I think Goddess have a great view about their TR side, and we just were really calm and trying to control because they are pretty aggressive. So if something is not working, they try to push a lot and aggressive a lot. So we try to control them, staying behind.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like you had a really good game plan on that CT side. They had a very hard time getting anything done on the T, and part of I think a factor in you guys winning against Black Dragons is the fact that you play them so much. I was looking at HLTV, and it's somewhat of a rivalry, but it's somewhat of a one-sided rivalry. I looked. You are now, I believe, 13-1 on maps against the Black Dragons. Do you guys see it as a rivalry, or are you the dominant partner in this tango?
I think we're just dominating that, and yeah, it's a little bit, far away, 13-1. So we've played a lot against them. So I think each one knows what the other player is going to do. I think it's a game really difficult at the same time, even though we have played a lot of times. And so it still is difficult to read them.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a one-sided rivalry, but you guys kind of have their number right now. I wanted to ask you too about the composition of B4. I was looking sort of at the average age of the players on a team, and you have the rest of the team is either 24 or over, while you yourself are 17. Can I ask you what that's like playing with a team that's so much more experienced and senior than you?
Well, when I became an athlete, pro player, I was like 14 years old, so I was pretty immature. But then I had a lot of responsibilities, and I think when the girls are talking to me, they sometimes forget that I'm even a child, because I mature more. So I'm improving myself, and with all these responsibilities, I think like I have a good mind, and I've been working with that a lot.
And part of being a younger player is we heard from our friends at Dust to Brazil that you have some family here. Your mom's here at the stage with you, right?
Yeah, my grandma and my mom, they're here and they're cheering for me, and I just love them, and it's really good to have someone to cheer for you and in the present at the moment, because when they were like far away from me, I miss them a lot.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to have a fan cheering section for you, and Black Dragons actually Black Dragons and B4 had a very strong cheering section out there from all the Brazilian fans who've made it out. How does that feel to have a group of fans who are willing to travel all the way to Dallas for Impact Finals?
It's really good to have support, because we need them. We kind of need them. When I was in Katowice, I really missed the cheering, everybody screaming for you, and it's really good, this feeling to have someone supporting you.
And then so your next match is against NAVI Javelins. How do you feel about that match coming up?
Well, we have already played with them. It was in Katowice. I don't remember right now, but they have a pretty aggressive game. They are really good players and a team, but I feel confident, and I hope we beat them, and that's it.
Now, with that too, the Europeans have been utterly dominant in the Impact scene so far. Likes of Nigma Galaxy have won every trophy under the sun, and NAVI Javelins isn't too far behind them. Do you think B4 has the tools to win here in Dallas?
I think that's our objective, so it's our goal. So I think we can beat anyone, because we have been practicing a lot. So there's no reason to be afraid, and we're pretty confident everybody. So, and we're supporting each one. So I think it's great to have this confidence, for sure. And I don't know, I just want to play and scream and just win, because it's my dream.
All right, so here in the Lone Star State, Poppins and B4 are carrying the weight of Brazil on their shoulders with FURIA being out, and we wish you luck in the rest of your tournament run. Thank you so much for your time.